y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I would like to start off by saying I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a most wonderful New Year. I know that 2020 has been less than ideal. I get it. It's not been the best year for everybody, but I hope that we will set aside some time and reflect on that true meaning of Christmas and what it's all about. And it is the day that we have set aside to celebrate the birth of our Savior. And I am just so grateful that He chose to come to earth and give us hope and joy and just a chance at a life abundant, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just reflect on the true meaning of Christmas. It's not about the gifts, it's not about the food or any of that. It is about Jesus. And I'm trying to keep my faith strong and pray a lot. And we're gonna get through this, and I'm just trusting and believing God that 2021 is gonna be a much better year for all of us. So in this home tour, I have two sections. I have the first part of the video will be a walkthrough where I kind of show you some things that we've decorated together, but I may have critiqued and changed. There'll be some things that I haven't videoed that I've decorated, and then the second part of the video will be a walkthrough at night set to music, and I really hope you enjoy it. So once again, Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And this is inside my home. When you walk in, to your right, you have the Christmas tree in front of the window. It's the first year I put it here. We had to do some rearranging, and this worked out okay. It's my son's little rocking chair he had when he was a baby. This is just a pillow I just put in it just to add to it. It's just a real thin, flimsy pillow, and I thought it was kind of cute and dressed it up. And then over here, this is where the couch would normally be. I just put a little wreath up there. These little sconces are actually ornaments I got from Hobby Lobby last year. They light up and go on the Christmas tree, but I just set them up here because I thought they were perfect to go there. And on this little shelf, I just put some greenery, some little Dollar Tree. Those little things are from the Dollar Tree. A little snowman I got from Hobby Lobby. It was actually an ornament. And then another one of those little ornaments I use as a sconce. And then in this recliner, it's another one of those pillow covers from Amazon. And then those are my cute little coasters I got from Dollar General. And our little ornament that I put like my remote control in to turn off my Christmas tree. I've got some of those outlets that are remote control. And then on my couch, I just have this cute little Merry Christmas pillow my mother gave me. And then the simple little white vase with some of those poinsettias from the Dollar Tree. Another Bath and Body Works candle. And then this J on this candlestick was just actually an ornament that got left out. I just kind of put it there and called it good. And a couple more coasters. They come in a set of 4 from Dollar General. And then over here on my bookcases, y'all actually helped me decorate them, or we decorated them together. And y'all, this is playing right here. I got so many questions, people asking me where I got my frame, my snow frame. This is actually a YouTube channel that you can put on your TV and it plays, and I just love it. I think it's perfect. And I didn't really do any changing to this shelf over here. It's the same as when we decorated it. But I did change my mantle. I don't know if you'll remember, but when I did my collab with Liz, we did our mantles, and all of this was actually opposite. But I'd flip-flopped it because the remote control sensor is right here on my TV, and when James was in the recliner, he was having problems with getting it through those little trees. So I just kind of swapped sides. And then I also had a lady tell me on that video, she said that the wreath, she wasn't sure it didn't show up good on camera that I needed some red or something, and I totally agreed with her. So I added some of those little red berries and some little fairy lights in it, and I think it's perfect. I had some people not like my lights on the mantle, but we love them. They do all different kind of blinking motions, and we absolutely love it. Now over here, I did take the lights from up here because they didn't really do anything, and I actually moved them down to this shelf because it was a little dark. The shelf to this bookcase over here had all the lights on it, and then this one was just really dark. So I added them there, and then I did add this little snowman my mother gave me, and then I added some lights down here as well. And it just kind of gives it some balance on the bookcases. And I just love how the Christmas tree, you see the Christmas tree in the mirror. And I don't know if when I did my mantle, if we had our stockings up, but there's our stockings, Buster's Castle stocking. And we just love it. It's so cozy in here at night with all the lights. It's just beautiful. And Mr. Buster's in the spirit too. He has this little blankie, the red and green and white blanket. So that's the living room. Now into the dining room. If y'all remember, this is the wreath that I had over my fridge. Well, I took it down from there because to me it was just too cluttered, and I put it around my beautiful chicken, and I love it. And it has lights around it, and I just absolutely love it. And then over here on this wall, I put some more fairy lights in this little wreath. And this is some of the little red berries. I took apart a topiary, and I just stuck the little red berries in there. And then I also added some red berries, some white berries, some greenery, holiday greenery in there. And I think it looks so festive. And then over here on my shelf that James made me, I added some more of those little red berries from the topiary. Had this cute little wreath. I just kind of taped it, the hanger on the back of the plate, and just let it, you know, be on top of the plate like that. And I just think it's so cute. And I had some more red berries, some more red and white berries, a little snowman in the mix, some more of the berries. Again, another one of those little wreaths. I did the same thing. And I had just fixed this up. To me, this just looks like a little winter wonderland. Little snowman, some berries, white berries. I have another little snowman here with some berries and pine cones. And then below it, I have this cute little snowman pillow. It's actually a pillow cover I got off Amazon with a set of 4. And then this is a boot that was actually an outside planter that my mother gave me, and I thought it was just perfect to put a little Christmas tree in. I just stuck some of those little red berries in it, made that little bow, and I just love the way it turned out. I think it's so cute and festive looking. And then we're gonna spin around. Here's my card holder. I think it's so cute. It just kind of all goes together. And now onto the kitchen. Now the kitchen we decorated together on my channel, but here's my bougie, you know, drying mat and little sponges. And then Buster has Christmas dishes that he has his water and feed in. Y'all, that wasn't on purpose. I actually left his water and food bowl up at my mother's, so I had to improvise. But when we did decorate this section over here, that little Christmas tree, I had to get some batteries for it, and now it lights up, and it's so cute. And I had someone tell me that I should put my little lamp on a riser, and I'm going to do that because I think it would actually be perfect, but I can't find my risers right now. I've packed them away somewhere, who knows. And then I actually have a Bath & Body Works candle, so I took my little arrangement. If you'll remember, this was actually in this. So I just set it to the side, put the little snowman up front, And I have my little spoon rest. And around here, oh, I forgot to turn my little candles on. Y'all see it when I do the nighttime. I have all that on. But this looks the same. I did put this vintage dish over here. My mother gave me this. I don't know how old it is, but I put it here because I'll just put my spoon and stuff in there, like when we're making the coffee. I just use it as a spoon rest, and it works out perfectly. And my candle's up there. I think I like this better than with this and the wreath, so that's what I did. Now I didn't do a lot up top with my cabinets. I just put some poinsettias and berries up there, and then I did add a couple poinsettias there. And then I have these cute little trees up here by this lantern. But that's all I did up there. I didn't really do anything up there. But that's how all that looks. And I did go back to the Dollar General and get me some more little towels. This one says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." And my little Christmas rug. And then I have these cute little towels on my dishwasher. That's my kitchen. I love it at night in here, y'all. It's just all lit up. And then the dining room. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going down my hall. To this side, I have this cute little shelf that I added. This is one of those napkin ring things from Hobby Lobby. I just put it there because I love the little pine cones and the rustic look of it. A poinsettia, a couple more of those little trees from the Dollar Tree, my little snowman, and this is this cute little vignette. Let me see if I can get back here so y'all can see it good. There we go. And then to the opposite of that, this is a Christmas gift I got from my mother-in-law a couple years ago, and I just put it on this window and turn it on, and I just think it's beautiful. And then I have this cute little Christmas tree that I put in this little urn. Again, this is just some of those berries from that topiary I took apart. Up on this little shelf, I just put a little snowman. And then I have my beautiful manger scene. I love it, I think it's gorgeous. And then down here, this my mother gave me. She actually painted those paintings. And she had this beautiful cardinal candle holder. I need to get a candle to put in it. And I just put it in this. This is just a grapevine wreath with some greenery on it. I just put it there and I think it's perfect. And then down here, she gave me this cute little, it's like a little birdhouse, but it's a little winter wonderland scene. And I just put some of that faux snow around it. And then I have to keep this. This was a gift given to me by a very sweet friend that I used to work with, and my grandson loves it. He just loves it. I sent him a video of it, or to his mom, and he knew exactly where that was at. It's the hall. I have my beautiful cabinet that I just have a gold Christmas tree up there, and then I had this cute little piece of greenery I just put in there. And that's pretty much it. That's all I did for this. At the end of the hall, I have this cute little, well, I don't know if you call it really cute, but this is 4 of those Dollar Tree trees. I just put them together, zip tied them, put them in this container, and I think it turned out cute. And then my beautiful picture. I love this picture, Mary kissing baby Jesus, and it says "Kiss in the face of God." I love it. It's actually a card that I framed and I put out every year. And now on to the guest bath. Oh, before we get there, I have this little thing. I just put some more of that topiary I took apart, put it in there, and I think it's cute. Now on to the guest bath. And we actually decorated this together, and I still love it. I didn't change anything except I did get a new towel, so I'd have one to change out. But pretty much everything else just stayed the same as when we decorated it. And I love it. It's just perfection. I think honestly, if I was to pick, this is probably my favorite room in the house that I decorated. Well, this is my bedroom. But I did get this little towel from the Dollar General. This is pick your own Christmas trees, pine, spruce, fir. The little truck, which goes perfectly with our little truck up here. And then of course, on this wall we have the little snowman on our window. And that's the guest bath. And I love it, y'all. I just love it. I do have candle burning, and I still haven't got soap because they were out of it when I ordered it, but it's on the list. So coming into my guest room, the only thing I did in here was I just took a piece of that garland that was left over from my daughter's wedding and draped it over this mirror. And then this is a little Christmas tree that I've had for years. It was actually white and it had turned really yellow and dingy. So I took some copper spray paint and I spray painted it. And then I took one of her bridesmaids bouquets that was left over, tore it apart, and I used the flowers and stuff to put in it because all the colors go in this room. And then right here, this glamorous Miss Piggy. She was actually an ornament I got last year when I went to an ornament swap party. And I just love her. I think she is just precious. And so she's sitting up there at the top. But that's all I really did in this room. Didn't do anything special. But I think it turned out beautiful. Just put some little fairy lights on the tree. And it's really pretty. Now we step into the master bedroom. And on this side of my bed, I have this cute little tree I got from Dirt Cheap. I just put some fairy lights on it, and it is beautiful. And then I moved this window that's usually on the opposite side. It's usually actually over here. I put it on this side so it could be seen, and I added the wreath to it with some fairy lights, and I love it. And this year I actually added a strand of fairy lights under my armoire right there. It's just beautiful at night. And I put the Christmas tree in here, and I didn't add any ornaments to it this year. I just love the simplicity of it, of just the lights. I did put the gold star, and that's all I did to this one, and I just absolutely love it. This room is so warm and cozy at night. I just absolutely love it. It just, to me, it's just stunning. And I didn't add any ornaments to the little tree as well. And then going into the master bath, I didn't really do a lot in here. I do have a little tree sitting over here. And this is actually one of the Bath and Body Works candle holders. I just set the little tree in there, and I absolutely love it. Now, you're not supposed to see this. Let me hide that. There we go. And then over here, I just added a few little picks. And then above the toilet, I just added some picks. And you will be surprised at how these little balls and these picks catch the light. You actually think there's lights on, and there's really not, but it catches my eye. And I just love the way it looks. And of course, I have my candle burning. But this is what it looks like. Got the light on. See how they just kind of catch the light over there? I love it.
Has found us, yet another When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas. A winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss.